why is this thing not stuck in the air? It's because of gravitational field, essence of gravity. Now, what is this gravitational field per se? You might be asking me that. Before you ask me that, please kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can receive more updates on this. Now, what is gravitational field? This is a region of space around a mass in which gravitation influence can be felt. Now, Newton has also proposed what he called the Newton's law of universal gravitation. And what does it say? It says that every particle in the universe attracts every other particle such that the force is directly proportional to the product of their mass, the product of two masses, and inversely proportional to their distance, the square of their distance apart. And if I'm turning this to equal to, I'll be having a constant. Let's say that constant, constant are majorly C and K. Let's just use G since we are talking about gravity. I'll be having M1, then M2 over R squared. So that is what I'm simply having. Now, I can be using this to solve different problems. Now, you should know that this gravitational field, gravity, is the one that is, there is essence of gravitational force even in the moon. The distance between the moon and the earth, other planets, gravitational fields apply. Now, they say two 5.0 kg balls are placed so that their centers are 50 cm apart. What is the magnitude of the gravitational force between the two balls? Stated that G is equal to this figure. Now, I usually tell my students one thing. I usually tell people one thing. If you want to solve a physics problem correctly, let me tell you a secret. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. Now, what you should do is to write down the parameter. Write down all the data down. Now, here we have mass to be 5.0 kg. They said so that their centers are 50 centimeters apart, meaning that is the radius. Now, don't forget this is centimeter. So if I want to convert centimeter to meter, which is the standard, I'll be dividing by what? 100. And if I'm dividing by 100, I'll be having 0.5 meter. Now, note that this M1 is also, it can be for the two masses, because they say the two of them are the same, kind of the same side. So what is the magnitude of the gravitation force between the balls? Now, let's look for the force. Applying this formula from the law. So you see, you have to know the law. And the law is very easy to know. In as much as I know this stuff here, I know the law. Very, very easy. So I'm going to be replacing it. My F. What is my G? Okay, let me use this place. G is this standard times 10 exponential negative 11. Then times my 5. Right? Then I will divide it by R squared. What is my R? 0.5 all squared. Is that taken? So I'm going to punch my calculator and I'm going to find this. I will multiply this whole thing. Please note that this 10 power negative 11 is exponential, you press. So I'm having 6.67 times 10 raised to power negative 9 as my final answer, meaning that is what my force is equal to. So the force of attraction between the two balls are 6.67 times 10 exponential negative 9. I know you have been thrilled by this particular topic. We'll be doing more of this. We'll be doing others in physics, chemistry, biology, further maths, just the subject we normally do. So please kindly subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out. Thank you. God bless you.